welcome to cookwithpooja.com. Today we are going to make a very famous vegetarian delicacy, which is almost a very must order whenever we are out for a dinner. It's Paneer Tikka Masala. To make Paneer Tikka Masala we need Paneer Tikka. To prepare Paneer Tikka, please follow our recipe of Paneer Tikka. 3 onions finely chopped, 2 tomatoes finely chopped, 1-inch pieces of each onions, capsicum and tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of oil, 3 teaspoons of butter, 2 teaspoons of fresh cream, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, that is adrak lasan ka paste, finely chopped chilies and coriander, that is hari mirch or dhania, 2 bay leaves, that is tez patta, 2 cloves, that is long, few seeds of coriander, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, that is lal mirch, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek leaves, that is kasuri methi, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, that is jeera, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, that is dhania, and salt as per taste. Now what are we waiting for? Let's get started and prepare the main course dish. Heat a pan, add about 2 tablespoons of oil and 1 teaspoon of butter. Why we are adding this butter? Just to get the flavor of butter and yet not eating too much of butter. Add cumin seeds, cloves and coriander seeds and bay leaves. Then saute them a bit with oil and now add onions. Add little red chili powder at this point and keep cooking onions until they are golden brown, and don't forget to keep stirring them as they'll burn otherwise. Our onions are done now, and now is the time to add tomatoes. Please note, the most important point of this recipe is that our onions are properly cooked until this point, that is golden brown in color, and now after that we will add tomatoes to them and cook until the tomatoes are soft. Now I've mixed the tomatoes. It's time to add some spices. We'll add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, some salt to taste, that is about a teaspoon, and we are good. Mix well and cook it on a simmer gas with a covered lid until oil begins to separate. It's been 3 minutes. Let me just remove the lid and check. Yes, it has begun to soft. Just mash it up. Add some green chilies at this point of time and make a well a little bit like I have made it, and add ginger garlic paste to it and cook it. After mixing it, try to mash it a bit so that it becomes like a paste. Now add half a teaspoon of coriander powder. Half we added before and half at this point. So please keep a note of that. And add about a teaspoon or 2 of water. And again mix and simmer the gas and cook it for another 5 minutes with a covered lid. It's been 5 minutes since we are cooking on a simmer gas with a covered lid. Now let's remove the lid and check. Yes, absolutely perfect. See, now you can see the gravy is thickened and tomatoes are well mashed up. Still we will mash it up with a potato masher. And please don't use a blender because that will change the taste of the gravy. So this gravy doesn't need a blender. Please keep a note of that. Just mash it up with the help of a potato masher and you will see a smooth gravy, a thick gravy is there. It's done now. As you can see, we have a thick gravy. At this point I'm going to add some cream, about 2 teaspoons. Not much. It's only to give a specific consistency to the gravy and nothing else. Just mix well. Increase the gas at this point. Now I'll add the cubes of onions, capsicum and tomatoes to the gravy and mix it well. tablespoon of water at this point of time. Not much, only a tablespoon. Okay, give it a stir and again simmer the gas and cook it with a covered lid for 3 minutes until the vegetables are tender. It's been 3 minutes since we are cooking our vegetables. Let me just remove the lid and check. Yes, let me just check. Yes, I can see the vegetables are tender now and the color also have been changed. It's perfect. At this point I'll add half a teaspoon of garam masala and kasuri methi and mix well. Now will be the best time to add paneer tikkas. So I have my paneer tikka ready. If you want to make paneer tikka, please follow my recipe of paneer tikka. Add paneer tikka to the gravy and again mix well and cook it for a minute and then we are ready to serve. It's done. I'll garnish with some coriander leaves and temper it a bit with cream. That's it, and I can turn off the gas now and it's ready to be served. Wow, soft paneer in aromatic and spicy gravy, perfect for me. I'll just go rush and make chapatis for dinner. Till then, you don't forget to try this at home. Before I leave, one last tip. If you don't have the time to make paneer tikkas, no worries. Deep fry paneer and put it in lukewarm water for 5 minutes. Squeeze out water and add it to the gravy and the gravy recipe remains the same. That will also taste good but not that perfect as this one. Till then, this is Pooja signing off. You don't forget to like us on Facebook. Bye bye.